Hello students, welcome to the engineering lab that the CLEAR team is using.
Hello.
Here is where we are using integrated Internet of Things sensing and edge computing to conduct real-time monitoring of vapor intrusion.
Wow. Tell me more.
You probably know that Detroit has a history of being a booming, industrial city. With manufacturing often comes pollution. This has led to there being many potentially harmful VOC hotspots in the city.
Here is a map showing these areas around Detroit. In addition to Detroit's manufacturing history, there are several other factors that make neighborhoods vulnerable to pollution. These are things such as climate change and house conditions. In Detroit, increased rainfall from climate change can make underground water rise closer to the surface. Can anyone tell me why this might be a concern?
The soil closer to people's homes could get contaminated.
That's correct, but there's one more piece to this. Does anyone have something to add to Susie's point?
Does it have something to do with housing conditions?
Nice catch. Cracks in people's basements can make people more vulnerable to soil contamination exposure, which includes VOCs.
At CLEAR, we are working to fix the environmental damage that VOCs are causing. We have piloted 2 applications of a new system of environmental monitoring based on the Internet of Things and air sensor monitoring approaches, which will help us to choose the most critical locations for VOC cleanup.
That is awesome. Can you describe how it works?
The Internet of Things, or IoT, is basically a way to connect different devices like houses, appliances, and vehicles. Just think about how you can use your smartphone or Google Home to control your home security network or lights in a smart home.
Similarly, we are using IoT to connect sensors for improved environmental monitoring and combine it with edge computing. We are designing a sensor network that connects information from the neighborhood, city, and regional level, which allows us to analyze what specific sites need more attention and how neighborhoods are impacted differently across the city and region. We also use a sorbent-based remediation system where we add a sorbent material into the contaminated soil that we collected to absorb and immobilize the VOC contaminants.
Wait, what is a sorbent material?
Imagine a sponge. When you dip it in water, it soaks up the water, right?
Right.
Now think of these sorbent materials as a sponge. Just like a sponge soaks up water, these sorbent materials absorb VOCs in the soil. By adding these absorbent materials into the soil, we can decrease contaminants in the air.
Wow. So your team is making the air in Detroit cleaner and healthier for us?
That is the goal.
What else have you found from your research?
We have found that compared to conventional methods, our IoT-based monitoring gathers data on environmental pollution levels faster and could reduce costs of monitoring VOCs in homes by more than 50%.
That is awesome. I am ready for VOCs to be a thing of the past.
Us too, Susie. Thank you, class, for coming in today and learning about the latest updates from CLEAR Project 2.
Thank you.
Thank you.